to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
At the 45 on its way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Past the 40. There's some room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
First play of the period, first down here. Now the play fake. Intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. On the ground, it's Lacey. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached and disciplined, and they're going to run the football. It was the key ingredient to helping Fernando Mendoza win a Heisman, like the ability to RPO off of it. So, Palmer, I don't know who the names are going to be throughout the season, but I know they're going to run downhill, no nonsense, and they'll have a guy that they'll hitch their wagon to.
Yeah, everybody talking about losing Mendoza, but Black and Hemby were a big part of that thing, too. I think the offensive line, though, was key to it all. Anytime you have two 1,000-yard rushers, it's because the guys up front are pushing people around, and that was the secret sauce to Indiana's Cinderella run a year ago. So up front, these guys have to continue to dominate. They'll reload the backfield through the portal, through recruiting, but it all starts and stops with the big fellas push.
Could be an alley. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Rolled his way into the end zone.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his second touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this.
And down he goes. He had a lot of time to do something and ends up taking the sack.
I I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Myers on the move. Complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Iowa Hawkeyes.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Rayner. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. He takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense. And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable, and then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David, no doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man down the middle. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
This quarterback looks in complete control, not flustered, into the game situation, connecting on his...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And, man, I love safeties that play with great vision in the back end, right? They're the safety for a reason. They're the back line of defense 99% of the time, and I love how he sees the ball, he breaks on it. This defense, they have an opportunity to finish this game. They've played well all game long. Now finish the deal.
Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. It's so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
He's got the back in the middle. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Makes the grab. It's Eakin. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Throwing Manning. Fires to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Hart's going to spin it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. To throw, Manning. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls in.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got some room to run. He's at the 30.
I just love the aggressive nature of this defense and understanding, hey, David, we need one play and this game is over. One takeaway finishes it, and they get it with the pick.
Yeah, and you do these situations all the time, right? You got the lead, the passing situations, you're playing the pass, and they play it beautifully, man. Drop back, great vision, break on the football, and they said, forget this. I'm ending this game right now.
Running the red zone, it's Smothers. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They want that clock to run. There's a crease. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
It's complete to the right. That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late in games that you know you can trust. Game on the line. Just need to get one first down. And Palmer, they can run it. They can play it safe. But they give it to their dude, and he delivers.
And that's a play that they can run in their sleep, too. Something they practice all week long. They carry it in their playbook each and every week. It's a good play call because you're dialing up something that all 11 guys know on the back of their hand. They go out and get the execution needed to win this game.